Hey there everybody, and this is more Elder Scrolls 4, Oblivion. And in this episode, I seem to have taken a lot of damage, but that's only because I was getting into a fight with Daedra. These things are frightening looking. Oh. Oh, well, don't quite have quite enough magicka to summon him again, but either way, he's not very... I don't need him quite yet. In this episode, we're going to be taking on, specific Daedric quest that's right over here. And it's kind of off the beaten path, kind of weird to get to, and it gives me a good shield, so that's why I'm going. I swear we're going to get to story stuff soon. But until then, I want to get all the Daedric quests out of the way because they have really weird and specific requirements that if you don't do them early on, you will suffer. Some of them become locked off and you actually can't, well, I can't say locked off and incompletable. There are things that you can do to make them completable, but honestly, it would be jumping through hoops for something unnecessary, and you guys saw what I had to do with Nymea's quest. I like to avoid having to use console commands. I like to avoid having to cheat in the games I like to play. Whoa, whoa. I have no idea why it does that. Even in test recordings, that actually works perfectly fine. What a creepy place. I don't remember this.
Well, look who we've got here.
Necromancer or vampire? I mean, it could be both, actually. Like, I actually don't have a problem with you guys. I mean, if you would maybe not just attack me for no reason. Ow. You're gonna die. What chaos is this nonsense? Jesus Christ. An elven mace. I'm gonna need that to get up my blunt attacks. I train up all my skills off screen so that you guys don't have to deal with that. I do want to show you guys every skill upgrade. Which is quite the daunting task, I will admit. Jesus Christ. Like, I have no problem with necromancy. I have problems with artificial sacrifices. Artificial, no. This is not artificial. I have words! I have problems with crimes like this. Like, Jesus Christ. That being said, I've been stealing from people, and the altars of the divines know it. Oh, you always get nice views from the tops of these churches. Oh. And you sometimes get these. Chests at the top of them. Oh. Those sell for a good amount. Stuff from a skeleton. I just emptied my inventory. Come on. Why is there so much good stuff? Whoa. Alright. Summon the Daedra. It's just good to have a traveling companion, you know? One that actually watches your back. It's pretty useful. Why do I keep getting these consistent frame drops? Like, I have a pretty powerful, graphics card and everything. It shouldn't be an issue. Are you an ally or an enemy? You're a bandit. Oh! Hey! No arrows. I don't want to get that. I don't want to pick up any of that, except for the lockpicks. And I'm only grabbing the lockpicks just because I can. I don't really have a need for them. I have not Nymeria, Nocturnal's skeleton key. It's sometimes just really good to explore the world. Oh. Hey, I know this place. This is an area for something later on. It's good to have this marked off the map. It's a pretty narrow area for discovery, doesn't it? Normally, I'd have already discovered something by this point. Oh, that's not what I'm discovering. I'm discovering this. The Imperial Bridge Inn. There's an inn out here? I don't trust that. Like, is there even a path out here? No. I mean, technically there is, but there's not really. I feel like more necromancers would be inside there, and honestly, I want to avoid that conflict for now. Oh, a deer. Okay. There's not much else to say. Peryite's... nuts. I've already ruined it. Yeah, this is Peryite's Shrine. It was really hard not to say it, then it just kind of slipped out. His shrine is honestly one of the more difficult ones to get to, and I don't know why. Sure, the thing he gives you is actually pretty good, especially if you actually use shields, but it's nothing too special. You'll get things that eventually outrank it. And things you can enchant yourself that do it. Eventually. Nope, I've dedicated myself to the path of stupidity. I'm climbing a mountain. I'm climbing the face of a mountain. Ooh, lavender. Foxglove. I'm dumb. Okay. Hello, Peryite. Curious. Very curious. I have found the Shrine to Peryite, but something is wrong with its worshippers. They seem frozen in time, mindless. None move or speak. You must be level 10 to begin this quest.
This one moves. A welcome change. So, mortal, you have found my shrine, and you have seen my followers. They are an embarrassment to me. The fools cast a spell in the hopes of summoning me to them. It was prideful and foolish, and it has had its consequences. My followers are trapped between worlds. Their bodies here on this plane, their souls in Oblivion. I would have you reunite the bodies and the souls. I will transport you to the plane of Oblivion in which they are trapped. Find their souls. When all are collected, I will return you here. Return to me when you are prepared.
Frightening. Peryite has told me that 5 of his followers, in an attempt to get closer to him, have transported their souls to the plane of Oblivion. The Daedra would like me to travel there and carry their souls back to this world. I should approach the statue again when I am prepared to go. Look at that model for the statue, though. It is so cool. I really like it. Anyways. Yes. Peryite's Plane of Oblivion, well, it's not really Peryite's Plane of Oblivion, I don't believe. This is just an in general Plane of Oblivion. Yeah, this is pretty generic Plane of Oblivion. Let me remove that. Kind of ruins the immersion. Welcome to Oblivion. This place is frightening. It's the plane of Daedra, very clearly. And in each of the four corners of this small local world, well, not each of the four, each of the five corners of this local world, you actually have Peryite's followers. And your job is to find them and grab their bodies. It's, in the end, pretty simple, but honestly frightening. I picked a class that is weak to, well, not a class, a race that is weak to fire damage, and that makes this more difficult than it honestly needs to be. Because as you notice, there's lava everywhere. There's a ton of lava, and I can't elaborate that enough. You'll take a lot of fire damage. It's just something that will happen. It's unfortunate, but it just is. I'm very thankful to my Daedra. It's just really good to have a summon that's really good and worthwhile. Seriously, that island is blocked off? Yeah, this is another one of those longer quests that's gonna take me a little bit to do. I'm just hopping everywhere. Oh! Hello! Don't think you can't block in this game. Hey, hey, hey. Just die. Thank you. Yeah, and in the Plains of Oblivion, you can actually get things like bloodgrass, which are pretty rare otherwise. And their chests are pods of flesh that look like super mutant skin. I've never noticed that before. Oh. And there are traps like this. Ow. And plants that literally attack you. The Plains of Oblivion are what is what I'm saying. It's just a terrible place. It's the Australia of Mundus, the world of Elder Scrolls. I'm joking, by the way. Australia isn't this bad, but it's a close call. No, 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 no. Thank goodness for my Daedra, whose summon is about to run out. Do a little bit more damage, buddy. Okay. Seriously? What was that? That did not sound like a Daedra hitting me. There we go. Daedra teeth. I think those are one of the more varying alchemical ingredients, I think. The further you get along in alchemy. The further you get along in alchemy, the more, the more skills you are likely to discover, and the more ingredients, the more ingredients will vary. Oh my god, no. Each time, and well, when you start off with the alchemy skill, every ingredient only has one slot unlocked. Well, I have to start all the way back out here. My god. And, see? And the other three effects are unknown. As you go along, you will unlock these slots. And their ingredients and effects will be known, and they can be mixed and matched with more things. Which is useful, as one might imagine. Remove it. I'm gonna go the other way this time. Seems, oh. It's only a little bit blocked off. See, I can go this way. 2 flame atronachs down there and a Daedra. Ow. That's Clanifir. Clanfir. Seriously? Can you maybe do your... oh my god. Up. I hate you. I hate all of you. Okay. I can't even tell which one is my Daedra. Okay. Just gonna hug right here and ow. Thank goodness. He's actually doing something. Yeah, when a Daedra hits something, it's honestly really powerful. But, can't always guarantee that it will do anything. Sometimes, since it's so slow, it'll just run around and not really hit your enemies. But when it does hit them, it's worth it. Yeah, and they start every fight by buffing themselves, which is also cool. Okay. Huh. So they run in between the cracks. That's nice to know. Potion of sorcery. Potion of sorcery. Summon a new Daedra. What? Target me!